All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna film this review here for this KastKing backpack that I got for Christmas. Really wanted this backpack. I'm gonna show you guys why. So, first thing that I wanna highlight about this backpack, really cool thing. I always have a hard time trying to figure out where to put my shades, right? And so with this backpack, it really has its own shade holder, if you will. So it does have that Microsoft feeling on there for the days that I do need to keep these in a very safe place. You want your shades to last. You want your shades to not have scratches. So this way you have your own designated spot on your backpack. Sick feature. Now, when I was looking for a backpack, there's a big market out there for backpacks for fishing. I didn't even know about it, right? So I asked a friend, shout out to Justin, you know who you are. We talked about it and he said this is the one. This is the one that he has. He has a different colorway. His is like a camouflage one with some camo on it. This one's more like a honeycomb. If you see on the video here, you can see a honeycomb shaped. So it's really, really cool. I like the design. I like that honeycomb design. Now, when I bought this backpack and upon receiving the product, I didn't know if it was waterproof. But after seeing reviews and after seeing people actually use the backpack, it does have its designated waterproof bag to put over in case it does rain and you don't want your stuff to get wet. Now, with my specific backpack, I thought I didn't have it, but I do. It's right here on this zipper right here. If you unzip that, you'll have the actual bag come out. And this makes it to where you can put the entire bag over your backpack and protecting anything from getting exposed to water. Another cool feature about this backpack is the front of it. There's so much going on here, and I gotta take time to show you guys. So with this, we have a pocket for any baits, any sort of hooks, weights, anything like that. And I do have my weights in here. I do have my hooks in here as well. And you can really use this for anything, but I primarily use it for my hooks and weights just so I can have it easier to go. It's one of the biggest things that I use when I'm setting up my rigs. Now, this area right here, I like the design, I like what they did. Now, you can really do anything you want with this side of the backpack. I've seen people put flies in these little areas so that it can actually add a holding compartment for them. But as for right now, I'm just gonna leave it like this. I don't really want to damage it, and if you guys know, putting hooks on anything does create holes, so we don't want that. The front pocket is actually an access point for the actual inside of the bag. As you can see, this bag does come with 4 storage containers for any hooks or baits that you guys may have. I do have my knife in here for when I'm doing any fillets out there. Really cool thing about these, they do come with the KastKing logo on it. And these are all interchangeable pockets, meaning you can take these out and you can make bigger fittings for anything that you need, whether a rope or some sort of bait that is larger than usual, you can put in here. And this does have a ruler on it, so you technically can measure something with it, but it's not really ideal as it's not really as good as the other ones that I've used. I just have this old manual here from this other container that I had. So this right here is another cool thing about this. You come already with multiple use for this right here. You can actually expand this as you want. You don't have to stick to one specific thing. It actually holds a lot of weight to it, and you can actually make this as you need, how big you want. It doesn't have to be the same. I really do like KastKing for the way that they built these storage containers. They're very durable. They don't feel cheap like the ones that I've used in the past. They feel very durable, and I do see myself using these in the long run. Maybe I'll buy more from them, but These are the best storage containers that I've had in a while. I do have all my spin baits on here as well. You trout fishermen out there, you guys know that these ones right here, kill it, these bullet ones. And I'll have a description in the below for you guys for those. I got them on Amazon. I paid like less than 20 bucks for all these, so it's pretty cool. Another cool feature about this backpack is this unique patch that they put. So this is removable. You can put whatever patch you want. It comes with the American flag. I love this. I want to get one with the yellow trim around it. But this is really cool. You can kind of customize this bag as you want. There's like really cool like fishing ones that I saw on Amazon that you can get. You can put on there. But as of right now, I'm not really tripping about putting anything on there. This does have a holder for any pliers that you may use. I have these ones right here by Kuda. You get these at Walmart. They're like 15 bucks. A really cool thing about this one is that it not also is for taking hooks out, but it also acts as a pair of scissors too. So you can actually see the sharpness right there. It's pretty cool. And you can actually hold them on the actual backpack. So it's a pretty unique feature of this backpack. If you guys ever have trouble putting any sort of, snacks in your bag, this is a really cool thing right here. You can actually put them anywhere in the bag really, but I like this one because you can put, a water bottle, you can put a pair of Slim Jims, you can put one of these guys in there. And any little snacks like nuts or anything like that. Right now I'm using them to put my reels line that I have for Maine, and I'm not really going to be having this for a long time of the bag, but I'm just putting it in there just for now. And I do have my bells in here as well. I put them in there as well, so I don't have to worry about losing them. Really cool thing of how durable this backpack is. It's so durable. I don't have any trouble with it. I've only had this thing for about a week or 2 weeks now, and this is my first time using it. Was today actually, so it was pretty cool to take it out, see how like it handles with stuff. And so far, really cool job by KastKing with the durability of the actual materials that we're using in the backpack. Now I've been looking for a backpack that can actually hold my rods. So the really cool thing about this backpack is that it does have some rod holders that come already installed on the backpack. As you can see right here, we do have 2 straps on each side right here on this pocket for 2 rods. I have my new rod that I just got this year for Christmas. This is a Berkley Lightning Trout Rod. Love this rod. Literally can fill everything on this rod. A freaking baby trout feels like a freaking 6.5 bass on it. And then, of course, my dream is to get sponsored by Okuma. This is an Okuma series Centennial. I'll have linked in the description below. Love these rods. And a really cool thing that I learned in fishing is that if you fish with a corkscrew grip, you actually feel more of the action going down underneath the water. And so it does act as a way that you can sense what you're on. So having a corkscrew like these on these rods is really crucial to the way that I fish, as I'm very sensitive with how I feel things. And if I have a rod that's very sensitive, I know that I have a bite and I'm not going to miss that, hook. So a really cool thing about these holders here is that they're not really in the way, but there's 2 pockets on this side. And I do have my bobbers in here. All the bobbers that I have, I just throw them in here. Probably won't be how that will be moving forward, but I just have it for right now until I get a bobber bag that I'm gonna have to put in here. Another cool thing about this side of the bag is that there's another pocket, and in here I do have all of my fishing line, leader line, and any sort of other weights that I'm using. This is actually one of my favorite main lines that I use now. It's a braided thread line, and this is actually going to be used on my main line. As you see right here on this reel, we have this line attached as the main. Really cool thing about thread and braided line is how durable it is. This thing is like a literal miniature rope. You can literally hang on to this with your whole body weight and it won't snap. It's rated for 10 pound. Now you can get any sort of pound that you want. I just use a 10 because I moved down to an 8 on my leader line. But this is a really great, inexpensive way of making sure that you guys have a really good quality main line on your rod. Another cool thing about this bag is that it does have 2 front pockets for any sort of pliers, any sort of, you know, these ones I use to hold a fish with. And then there is a knife sharpener in there as well. One thing that I wanted to show you guys when I was picking this bag was a lot of backpacks just have a lot of storage issues, right? This bag has no problems with that. Not only does it get all the bags and pockets that I showed you, it actually has secret compartments. So if you look right here, we'll have a pocket on the back that you can store anything. You can put like snacks, you can put extra baits if you need to. So that's a really cool feature there. And on the bottom of this bag, there is a grip texture here. So don't, you know, feel worried about putting anything on any surfaces. This thing is really, really durable. No worries there. Now, another thing I wanted to show you guys real quick. With this backpack, you do have storage for any soft baits. So, you know, fake worms, any sort of soft bait that you use for like bass. You can actually put them conveniently in these little pouches. So if you look right here, little pouches that you can put your little bait. So I do have mine in here that I've collected over the years. And it's a really, really convenient way to actually get everything on par with having everything organized on your backpack, so you know where everything's at. Because I hate it when I'm trying to look for something and I can't find it, right? Everything's going to be in one place. You don't have to worry about losing. You don't have to worry about misplacing anything. So really cool feature about this backpack is that. Another cool thing, look how much space is in here. You can actually fit an additional 4 storage boxes in there if you wanted to. Right now, I just threw all my trout dough bait in there until I find where I'm going to put these. But it's a really cool feature that they put in here. Another thing that I wanted to show you guys, this actually ends up coming all the way out. And you can actually use this as like a little platform. So they designed it to have these straps so that it keeps in place, and you can actually use this as a area to put something on that's heavy, or to, because look, it doesn't really budge at all. And you can put something like a little piece of wood here if you're filleting a fish, or if you're trying to finagle something, you can just have something to hold something in place. So this is a really cool platform that you can put everything on. This does, I'll take these out for you guys. This does open up. This has straps, Velcro straps on both sides, and you just pull it. And when you pull this, it comes up, and all that storage that you had once before can be put for any storage containers, anything like that. But this is a really cool feature, and this stuff is durable. These nylon strips are really cool. They don't really move around or anything like that. So that's the cool thing about that platform there, that you can use it within the backpack itself. If you find yourself in the market for a backpack, really keep in mind in this backpack here for fishing, it has everything you pretty much need. The only thing that I would recommend that KastKing does is that if they put more storages for like electronics, I find myself having to bring a whole extra backpack when I'm filming, and having something where you can put like a backpack sleeve in there, that'd be cool, or something where you can put your GoPro or something like that. That'd be awesome. Now this is typically on sale. I know that I had gotten this below price. It's usually $99 on Amazon, but you can pick this up sometimes as low as 70 bucks. So if you find yourself in the market for a backpack, choose this one. This is an amazing backpack. It's durable. It has everything that you pretty much need when you're out fishing, and you won't regret getting yourself a KastKing backpack. Thanks.